Father, Son, Holy Spirit, one God, Amen. Today is the third Sunday of the blessed month, Epep. The church tells us about feeding the multitude with 5 loaves and 2 fish. And with a huge number of people are fed from these 5 loaves, you can't imagine how this miracle is very great miracle. God created food for these people. And because this incident is very important, it is mentioned in the 4 Gospels. The 4 Gospels mention this miracle in Matthew 14, Mark 6, Luke 9, and John 6. The Lord fed the multitude with 5 loaves and 2 fish. And they gathered 12 baskets of fragments, leftover fragments. And they say that these baskets were actually the sick people were carrying in them, and now the Lord, when healed them, they left these baskets, and the Lord asked the disciples to collect these fragments. It is blessed by God, touched by God. And this teach us that we must not throw the leftover. We must not throw the leftover. We have to take care of these gifts from God. As the church tells us this story, when we have 5 Sundays in a month, in the Coptic month, the 5th Sunday, we mention this miracle, feeding the multitude. That means because we are blessed that we have 5 Sundays in this month. And the 5th Sunday, we mention this miracle. But the Lord did another miracle, the same, feeding the multitudes. But they were 4,000. And from 7 loaves and some small fish. And they carried the fragments from this in 7 baskets, the same. And these 2 miracles tell us that God is a creator. Creator. It is mentioned in the 4 Gospels that we believe that He is the bliss, He is the one who blesses everything in our life. Sunday, blessing. Very important to know that every gift you have in our life is from His hands. Every gift is a source of blessings. And we must consider that He was like this from the beginning. From the beginning. When God created Adam and Eve, He blessed them and asked them to multiply. The same was said also for Noah. And our father Abraham got a blessing that he became the father of all the believers in the world. He was blessed by God. Jacob was blessed by God. He went to his uncle Laban, nothing in his hands. And he left him after 20 years with a huge amount of cattle and sheep. God blessed him. And he is the one who gave the 12 tribes of the Jews. Also, God blessed the Israelites. The Israelites, when they came to Egypt, they only were 72 men over 20. 72 only. When they left Egypt after 430 years, they were 600,000. The 72 were 600,000 when they left Egypt. And the Lord was with them also in the wilderness of Sinai. They 40 years, and their clothes and their sandals didn't torn. Can you imagine 40 years, your dress is the same and not torn, and your sandals the same? He blessed them till they entered the promised land. God blessed Elijah also. And he sent the crowd to feed him with meat and bread. Imagine meat and bread. And when he left, he went to Surface Side. He met the woman who took care of him 3 years with few amount of wheat and wine and oil. He took care of Elijah while there was no raining that time. There is a question asked by many people. Why don't feel the blessing of God in our life? Why? Why we don't feel there is blessing in our life? When I tried to think about it, I found there are 6 reasons that we don't have this blessing. 6 reasons. Very important to know why when you ask God to bless you and He didn't. Why? Number 1, if you don't give the tithes to the Lord, you will not have blessing at all. On the contrary, you will have curse. You have curse. If you read Malachi chapter 3 and verse 8, the Lord said, will a man rob God? Steal God. You have robbed me in the tithes and offerings. You are cursed with a curse because you have robbed me. Bring all the tithes to my storehouse. There will be blessings if we don't give the share of God to the church. Very important to give the tithes, and don't be greedy. Take the tithes of the Lord to yourself. You will not be blessed, and you won't feel any blessing in your life. I want to tell you that the tithes of the people built this church. Built this church. How cost? 8.4 million. And till now we have 1.2 million mortgage to the bank. But from your tithes, you build this church. We have very expenses in our church. Not only the salaries, but also to make the church work all properly. Last month, I signed check $6,000 for electricity. This is your tithes. Your tithes that you give it to the Lord. $6,000 for electricity only. And this is from your tithes. God give people to give the tithes to the Lord. And also, we remember that God will bless you when you are giving the tithes, not only the amount you give, double or more. Double or more. Many people, they refuse to give the tithes and think that this is for them. The money is not enough. My income is not enough. No. Give the tithes and leave the Lord bless the remaining. He will bless it more than you imagine. And give the tithes happily. Happily. Happy. Don't rob God. Don't rob your God and giving excuses. Everything from our hand is from Him. And when I was in Egypt and gave him money for the church, they say this words. Your hands give me charity, from your hands I give. From your hands I give. Number 1, we don't pay the tithes. No blessing. Number two, we don't give thanks to God. We take it, we have, without giving thanks to God. God will not increase his gifts to you if you don't give thanks to him. That's why they said that there is no increase the gift of God if you don't give thanks to God. If you don't give thanks to God, there is no increase in the gifts that the Lord will give you in this world. And you have to give thanks that everything is from his hands. From hands. Don't think that the Lord needs the words of acknowledgement. No, he wants to hear it. He wants to hear that you are not selfish. You don't think that the Lord would get disappointed if you don't give thanks. No, he will be disappointed. There is an example in the Bible that when the Lord healed 10 people were sick by leprosy, one came to him to give thanks. And he asked, where are the other 9? Where the other 9 were healed? This foreigner, who's the only one from the 10 who came to give thanks, where's the other one? God will be disappointed when you are not giving thanks to God for everything you have in life. The gift will not increase except if you don't give thanksgiving. Christianity is to give more than to take. This is Christianity. Give more than to take, and don't ask for reward. Don't ask for reward. Give thanks to the Lord for all his gifts. Your health is a gift. Your money is a gift. Your family is a gift. Your church is a gift. Everything, there are many gifts. We have to give thanks to God, and don't just take it blankly without thinking it is from the hands of God. Number 3, there will be no blessings if we are away from worshiping God. God is not present in our life. I living materialistic life, materialist love. Imagine that all the years, all the days of you didn't think about Jesus Christ. Think about yourself, just yourself. How God will bless your life when you are far from him, very stranger. When you are a very stranger from God and don't bless him, he will not also bless you. He will not bless you. And as I told you, he wants to hear our voice, that we thank him for everything. And we must think that everything gift from God is something I didn't worthy to take it. It is from his love that will give me. All the days you speak about everything. You speak with God. All the day you use the internet. You use the internet for reading the Word of God. You are strangers from God, and that's what you don't feel the blessings of God in your life. You are the one who died for you. He shed his blood for you. And that's you must remember him always, every day. Give thanks every hour. Give thanks to God. Number 4, many people depend on their resources. Our money in the bank, our income. They think about this materialistic thing. They think that this will be without benefit if we don't let God be in your life. All gifts is from the hand of God. It is written what we gain from praying and Bible study. Some people say this. In Proverbs 10, the blessing of the Lord makes you rich, and he adds no sorrow. No sorrow. The blessing of the Lord. Remember the Lord in your life. Not let the day end without even speak to him. The church give you 7 hours prayers in Agbeya. I don't ask you to pray these 7 hours, but we choose 1 or 2, but you remember Christ in your life. Number 5, you will not feel blessing of God when you are living life of covetous life. Covetous life, covetous practices. When you are want to gain, to have many money in your heart. God didn't like those, or doesn't like those who always live life of covetous. They don't feel satisfaction. Even they have good income, they are greedy to want more and more. A covetous person will feel content, will never feel content if has many gifts from God. St. Paul said in Timothy 6:6, godliness with contentment is a great gain. Always those who are not feeling the hands of God in their life, and they want money, life is money, they will not feel blessings. The covetous people, they lost their lives when they are very greedy for money. Number 6, you will not have blessings if you use money without control. Without control. Many people use their money in a prodigal life. Prodigal life. Spend money more than they have. Luxury life to show the pride of life. They want to show. And they spend money more than income. And then there is no blessings. There are no blessings. It is written in Proverbs, both the drunken and the thrift spender will become poor. Will become poor. And they will not feel blessings because I spent more than I have. I spent more than I have of spending something that you want to show. And you must avoid these 6 causes that make you don't feel the blessing of God. A short summary in Arabic.